comes up in conversations, they'll say like, oh, I don't want to do that.
Sure. Yeah.
It's too much. I mean, is that's kind of a bad one from you, right? Like,
it is.
It's too much for like,
sure.
More.
Yeah, and I get asked a lot, are there boundaries for me? Is there lines I won't cross? And I say yes all the time. Not that I think filmmakers, they should be able to show whatever they want as long as you're not really harming somebody. But yeah, like I'll write a scene and I'll usually take it 5 steps further and push it on paper maybe. Like how far can I really take this? And then I get to a point where I'm like, no, I'm going to really just alienate half the audience. At some point I'm just going to go into an extreme level of distaste and it's just not funny. But I like to get right up to the line and just step right over and show you something that you're not going to get in your average thriller or but a lot of that just comes to really loving the craft and artistry of making the lore and just pushing it and showing you. It's like people just stop, because of the content and context that they just stop appreciating what's really going on and the artistry that it takes to freak you out. It's not just like, oh, we're killing somebody. It really, somebody spent days, weeks sculpting this and then finding out the right place to put these wires and how you get the blood to spray in a certain way. These brilliant artists who come in and paint it to make it look like flesh. I mean, it's not just, hey, let's just kill somebody. There's a lot more going on with these scenes to appreciate and admire.
It is actually art. I'm trying to do that.
Hey, my name is Richard from Montreal. There were a few questions I wanted to ask, obviously one as they're creative sense of mind, so a lot of them covered. So I guess I know you can't really speak much on it, but it's more a question related to what made you decide on Christmas as a theme.
Yeah, I really think I got to give credit to that to my partner, my producer Phil. When we were shooting, I think it was when we were shooting 2, and it was 2 weeks that year, so every season we fly by as we're shooting a movie. And I think we were driving up to set, it was Christmas, and this and that, and I'm like, we should do an art time Christmas movie. And I always loved Christmas horror and subgenre. Especially Black Christmas is one of my favorite movies of all time. Tales from the Crypt episode, the Maniac Santa Claus, and Open the House. Those are like the 2 biggest Christmas inspirations for Terrifier, tonally. But it was also, I didn't want to just keep repeating the same thing over again, just another Halloween movie. Like this puts him in a whole new environment, and now we can play with all these classic Christmas tropes and putting him in those scenarios is hysterical, and it's also really disturbing. And he's already walking around carrying his huge bag of goodies like Santa, so it was just perfect. It seems so natural. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I'm Marissa from Massachusetts, and I was a super fan. One of the things I loved about Terrifier 2 were the interactions between art and the little pale girl, so I just want to ask you, what went into the creation of her character and casting the actors to play her?
Yeah, you look amazing, by the way.
So great.
So you're a fan. So cool. Well, I knew once I made part 2, I knew I really wanted to explore what the evil was that was resurrecting the boogeyman, because it happens in a lot of franchises, but it's never really explained. It just sort of come back and everybody accepts it. But I was like, that's a big deal that nobody really ever explored. Like, what is that? I wanted to do it little by little over the course of a few movies. But I wanted there to be some sort of physical embodiment of that evil. And I grew up loving, there's this horror anthology called Spirits of the Dead from the 70s. It's like 3 short stories, they're Edgar Allan Poe stories, and one of them was directed by Fullam, famous filmmaker. And there's a devil in it, it's played by a little girl, this creepy little girl in a white dress, and she's pale. And I was like, ooh, I like that, I want to do my version of that character. And originally she was going to look like the pale girl, but she was going to be in like this yellow sort of sundress and almost like more like a 60s flower kind of getup. And then I think while I was writing it, that Halloween, I started seeing all these pictures like on Instagram and stuff of girls doing their version of Art the Clown. And I was like, I gotta do my female version of Art the Clown before it's like not mine anymore, before it's totally out of my hands. I gotta grab that. So that's what made me turn her into a little female Art the Clown.
So it opened the house. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Guys, I know we have a few more people in line, but we only have a couple more minutes, so next three. Let's go.
I'm Peter from Burlington, Vermont. I'm just curious if you hang out like on our platinum like sunflower specs. Was that just like a dollar store find, or you get like an awesome designer?
Oh my God, that's no. So I'd written, that was like my homage to the scene in Pee-wee's Big Adventure when he goes into the magic shop. So in the script, it wasn't specific. It just said Art goes up to a rack of wacky glasses every time Santa turns around. Art's wearing a new pair of glasses. So I believe we just went on eBay and ordered like a huge box of all these, wacky glasses. And then we put them, we decorated the rack, and Dave just went up to them and we just filmed like, I don't know, half an hour. And just put it on every pair of glasses we find. And then he would have a shtick with each pair of glasses. Like he would do everything he possibly could to make the glasses come to life. And then when I get in the editing room, it's like I get to choose my favorite ones. And there was just something so striking about him with the glasses. And I was like, this is definitely going to be one of them. I don't think like 4 or 2 or 3 or whatever. And I just loved that look. He was even taking it hard, like he was giving me peace signs and stuff. I was like, maybe I should go too far. Maybe I should have been there. So yeah, and then it's in it for 2 seconds. And you guys absolutely love it. So thank you. That's it. Thank you so much.
My name's Morgan. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Hello.
And so nice to have you guys on here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now that Terrifier's hit iconic level for sure, have any of you guys met any other actors or celebrities that you personally look up to that has recognized you for your role?
Oh my God, it happens all the time. Literally this weekend, Eli Roth was just fanboying the entire weekend. He's one of my heroes. It happens all the time because we do so many films and we admire and grow with all these people. So we still pinch ourselves every time we're talking to Bill Mosley, King Otter, all those guys. We love them. So it's incredible.
One of my favorites is someone I respect now. I've modeled my career off of his videos.
Yeah. Another very physical performance.
Now we become friends and stuff like that. It's so surreal. But that was a big moment for me. I always say Doug was like a human being everybody should model themselves after. He was just this kind of person. It's like I was such a treat. He acted some my word. And I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, it constantly happens. Aside from meeting you guys, which obviously we love doing, and we get to meet these people that we've been fans of our entire life. I think it was really kind of like the Urban Wizard guys, like the Spiritual Crews, we were talking to their fans. I was like, what? I love you guys. So it's
Do you want to do repeat? Do you want to do repeat? Do you want to do repeat?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Fuck off.
It was a test. And I'm so sorry, this is going to have to be the last question. Yes.
Hi, I'm Archie, and loves the guys from Tuesday. And obviously, Terrifier has a lot of great kills. What is your favorite kill from any horror?
Oh, favorite kill from any horror. Outside of Terrifier.
That's such a tough one. Oh my God. I don't know, I'm a big fan of the zombie subgenre. I love going to the Dead and Day of the Dead. So I'm a big fan of the effects of the Day of the Dead. I love seeing Captain Rose get torn apart. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. Yeah.
Mine's probably from I love the marionette kill.
Yeah.
Especially when you think about all the sinew of the and everything torn out of it. Oh my God, it's so horrible, but it's so cool to look at too. And what did you use that to make it look like suicide? Really, it's such a well done job. I love it.
I don't know if I can talk about it. That Dream Warriors and kill specifically is so good. It's so, there's so many good ones. I really love the Evil Dead franchise.
Yes.
And I love and all the practicals in that were amazing.
Yeah.
But like one of my favorite parts, it gives me chills every time when she's killing the final boss with the chainsaw. It's just so bad. She's like, this motherfucker. I love final
Chainsaws are fun.
Chainsaws are fun.
Elm Street original Tina.
Yeah.
On top of it, it's so simple.
Actually, I gotta say, now that I'm thinking about it, it's not really a typical kill scene, I think, but my favorite scene of someone getting devoured is the end of Jaws. It's Queen getting eaten by the shark.
Spielberg. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you to everyone.